It happened because he's a journalist who wrote a book called Unsere Wien, Our Vienna. He documented all of the Jewish property that was stolen by not just the Nazis, but ordinary Austrian citizens who made a massive profit off of it. And it appears to me as if there are people within Austria who were determined to jail this man. And, you know, occasionally in these cases, you have findings that demonstrate these sort of ulterior motives. And singularly, they may not be very persuasive, but when you put them all together, they kind of form a pattern. And we had a press conference last week, and we revealed in that press conference that there is an obligation under the restitution laws to publish all of the cases heard by this particular organ, not really of the state, but of the restitution institution. And after a lot of research, it was determined that one case that was found in the book of decisions was not replicated online. That was the case that had a paragraph within it that basically said no one could be found criminally liable for failing to put forward another possible recipient of restitution.
And who was?
And of course, this would have fit the Templ case perfectly. Beyond political, what I'm saying is, actually, there is no national or international law that supports this finding. When you have these aberrational types of decisions, it's very hard to say that's just political or it's just anti-Semitic. It's just plain wrong. Austrian judges have stood up and said it's wrong. And yet, Mr. Templ will face, as you said, he's going to face a year in jail in Austria, a rule of law state in the center, in the heart of Europe. He actually took out a quarter-page advertisement in the largest Viennese daily on Saturday to denounce what's going on. But there's been silence, and there seems to be a determination on the part of the government to put him in jail. We certainly are going to use every bit of contacts and others we have to try to deal with it. We've gone to the UN, we've gone to various entities, but we are actually filing one more motion in Austria to attempt to have the case reopened. That's really I think the idiom in the US would be, that's our Hail Mary pass to see if we can have the case reopened. Now, we had that petition of 75 historians, but I don't think the case is well enough known in this country yet, but I'm sure if he's incarcerated, it will be.
Sort of
No, I think his plan would not be to stay in Austria afterwards, but obviously things can change.